From the station that's always local, always now, this is Fox 19 Now.
Well, good morning and welcome to the Fox 19 Weekend Morning News at 8. I'm Caroline Gerhardt.
And I'm meteorologist Anna DuVall.
Anna, I am so excited for everyone to just get outside today. I'm like already planning out what the rest of my Sunday is going to look like after work because it's so gorgeous. We're getting a little bit of a rinse and repeat from yesterday, right?
Yeah, it'll be a little bit cooler today, but definitely a rinse and repeat. It'll be pretty similar to yesterday. My thing is that we're used to having these gloomy Sundays where we sit inside and we don't really want to leave the house, but today is going to be one of those days that you can go out there, go on that walk, go on a run, because it's just going to be gorgeous weather out there. It's going to be feeling more like fall. We're going to have clear and cool mornings on the horizon here. We're also going to enter a very dry pattern, so we won't be really seeing as much rainfall as we have been feeling here. These are our temperatures right now. Like I said, very cool mornings ahead of us. Most of us are in the 60s. Now a little cooler up in Connersville. You can see 60 degrees. They finally got up into that 60-degree range. A couple people seeing those upper 60s, 69 in Lunkin, 66 here in Cincinnati. So we're getting a little bit warmer, but still staying, you know, cool and comfortable out there. Won't be unbearable by any means. About a quarter of a visibility mile there in Batesville, about 4 miles visibility in Hamilton, 3 miles in Middletown. So the fog is starting to let up a little bit. This isn't surprising. The sun has been up for a little bit while now, and wind is starting to pick up. So that'll clear out around 9 a.m. here. So you have about another hour with that fog before we start to clear up here. By 10 a.m., 71 degrees. You can see that northwest wind. This is bringing us those drier and cooler conditions for the rest of your day ahead. We have cooler temperatures on the way. I'll track out what that means for you coming up. And that fog is finally starting to clear out of our area. I'll tell you what it's going to look like for the rest of your day ahead coming up.
An elephant to stand in one place for a certain amount of time, or like those lions, they were like running all over the place.
Right. They were everywhere. I don't even know how they were getting the weight on those.
It reminds me of taking my dog to the vet and trying to get him to stand on the scale. He doesn't want to stand on it ever.
At least with a dog or maybe a cat, like you can be there and like hold it, be like, stay here. But
in theory, not with my dog.
In theory, you could get it to do that. But, but with a lion, you don't really want to get close
not so
enough
much. You can't corral a lion and make them stand in one spot. Probably not a good idea.
Zero out the scale while you're on it and then grab the lion.
Exactly right. It's a great day though if people, if you see this and you're like, oh, I want to go to the zoo, see some animals. Gorgeous day for the zoo today. Gorgeous
day for the zoo. If you're going to head out there, you know, we're not going to be all that warm. So, I mean, it's going to be perfect conditions. Comfortable. There's going to be a few clouds out there, which would be bad if we were going to be really hot, but we're not going to be. If you're heading out to the playground now for some monkeying around 10 a.m., it's going to be 71 degrees. Like I said, mostly sunny skies out there. You can see 71 degrees, 74 by 11. By noon, 76. We'll get into those upper 70s by 1 p.m. So it's going to be a pretty pleasant day out there. We're going to start to see conditions that are feeling more like fall out there by the afternoon hours. We're also going to have those cool and clear mornings ahead in those mid 50s. It's going to be quite a pattern change here. We also have a very dry pattern ahead of us. So definitely starting to feel a little bit more like fall. This is what it's looking like out there on our Newport cam. You can see lots of clouds blanketed over our area here. 69 degrees is our temperature right now. It's still cool. It's still comfortable out there. Not a lot of humidity is in the area. You can see now we're all in that 60-degree range here. A few people seeing those low 60s, 63 in Middletown, Cincinnati, 67, Lunkin, 69. So a few people a little bit warmer, but we're still starting to cool down a little bit. You can see where that cold front is sitting here because everyone above that cold front line are seeing temperatures about 5 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. It's starting to cool off a little bit on our more eastern counties here, but overall we're starting to get a little bit cooler out there, and you can see by the time we get into that early morning hour, we'll start to see some more sky. Those clouds will go away. The dense fog won't be an issue anymore. But as we move into the next couple of hours here, we do have a slim chance of rain today. It's very small. Most people staying dry, 79 degrees. And then as we move into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, this is when we start to see those temperatures in the mid-70s start to feel a little bit better out there. And then we'll be in the low 80s by the end of the week.
Anna, thank you so much for that update.